Hello everyone. In this session we are going to see about one more property, which is blink property in animation link. So generally what is this blink means? You can able to make the object to blink in certain conditions. For example, see this lamp we have made to blink now. So I hope you have remembered in our previous sessions we have enabled this blink option so that this will be blinking whenever SW1 is going on, correct? So like that we can able to give the blinking option to this sensors or whatever objects we have taken from symbol factory. Okay, let's see how to do that. So first I'm going to take for this job in sensor. So what is the logic means? So let's take the switch out. Let's take the switch out. So whenever if I turn on the switch, this need to blink. Okay, this is my simple program now. So I'll tell you how to do that. So let's see what is the tag. So the tag is SW1. Okay, the tag is SW1. So go for this object, go for it. So you can see the animation links in that. In miscellaneous you can find the blink option. Okay, so just click on that blink and just in the expression, usually it will be like this. This is the default setup. Okay, so in the expression you need to choose for which parameter we need to make the object to blink. Okay, for which parameter we have decided, which is that switch, right? SW1. So you can type here or just double tap and select from the list. I'm selecting. Okay, so once you have done the selecting, see the attributes here. Here it is telling blink invisible, and the next option is blink visible with these attributes. So this is the default setup. I'll just go with the default setup. Then I will tell you what is this blink invisible. Okay, so see the blink speed also, slow, medium, fast, whatever you want you can choose. But default is the medium. Okay, let's go for fast now. Go for OK. Go for OK. Right? Go for online. Now the switch is off, so it is not blinking. Now turn it on. Yeah, can you see your sensor is blinking? While blinking it is taking a black color, correct? See, it is taking a black color. Turn it off. It stopped. Blinking is stopped. Okay, go for development page. What is that black color? Let's see. Go for this blink. Yeah, can you see line color, fill color? So because of this only it was showing the black color. Just check it out here. Fill color, I'll just change to what color we can give. Let's give this. Okay, go for medium. Okay, okay, runtime. Now check it out. Can you see the color is changed? Yeah, great. So this is blinking. Fine. So this is blink with one attribute. What is that attribute? This one, blink visible. What if I choose blink invisible? Okay, let's choose that. Let's choose this. Go for OK. Go for OK. Go for runtime. Now check. Yeah, can you see? It is like going and coming. Invisible, then visible, visible, like that. Fine. So this is this attribute. If you don't want this, you want that color change, means you can go for the second option. That's your wish. Okay, so this is blinking option. Fine. So what I have given here is the digital parameter. Fine. Like that you can go for analog parameter also. What is this analog parameter means? You can give this slider range also. So now what I'm going to do means, let's keep the switch back to this place. Yeah. Now what I'm going to do now, this box is here. Okay, what is the use of job in sensor means? Whenever the object is located nearer to the sensor, it should give 1. I mean, it should be blinking, or it should be giving some sound, or it should give 1. Okay, so for that I'm going to use this tag, this level tag, and I'm going to move this box horizontally. Okay, the box is going to move horizontally. So let's take when the slider is 0 to 10. Imagine that time this box should be in this range. Okay, so that time only this should blink. So go for it. go for blink. Instead of this SW1, go for the level less than 10. Okay, that means what? So whenever the level value is less than 10, that time only it will be blinking. Okay, that means what? The box is nearby kind of, right? So I'll show you in the runtime. See, the box is very nearer now. It is in this zone, so it is blinking. Now increase your slider. Yeah, still it is there. Yeah, it crossed 10. Slider is crossed 10, so it is stopped blinking. So it will be moving. Can you see? That's it. Fine. So this is the working of blinking option in animation. See, again it is blinking because the box is nearby. You can make this motor also to blink. Let's do that. And also, this is job in sensor. No, like that I'll have one more sensor here. So the box is reached in this place. Again, that sensor need to blink. Let's see that also. So let's take a duplicate of this first. Keep it over here. And just type the title as job of sensor. Fine. Yeah, that's it, right? So I just want to increase the length because it is stopping in between. So I'll just go for 500. Now choose this and tell blink when, because when a slider is moved up to this place means it should reach up to 95 to 100, no? So you just give the level value should be above 95 or 90, whatever you can give, just give, right? So go for it. Okay, fine. And this one, this motor also I want to give the blinking option whenever the slider is 1 to 100. So just choose this, go for blink, choose above 1 or above 0. So above 0 means what? The box is moving, so the conveyor is running. Conveyor is running because of the motor. That time it is running. Like that you can give. Fine. So go for it. Okay. Go for runtime. Let's see. See, now our job in sensor is blinking, but motor is not blinking because slider value is 0. If you start increasing, it will be started blinking. Yeah. Can you see? Your motor is blinking? Yes. Yeah. Now job in sensor is stopped blinking because it is out of range. Increase this. Yeah, once it reached above 90, this fellow is blinking because the box is nearer to this. Fine. So this is how you need to use the blinking animation property. Fine. So just practice this in the software. Fine. So you can choose whatever symbol factory you want, right? So you can choose some containers, some other containers, or some other sensors. Even you can make some object you have taken from. You can taken from this. You can create the some object, and further also you can give some blinking parameter, whatever. Okay. So just practice this in the software. I'll meet you in the next session with another interesting topic. Fine. Yes. See you. Bye.